Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, is very important in Islam. He is revered as one of the greatest prophets and is known for his unwavering faith and dedication to Allah. His journey is filled with profound lessons and remarkable events that continue to inspire millions around the world. He is known for his strong belief in Allah, the one true God. From a young age, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, recognized the falsehood of idol worship and sought the truth with a sincere heart. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, taught people about the oneness of Allah. He courageously challenged the prevailing norms and confronted his own father and community, urging them to abandon their idols and turn to the worship of the one true God. He asked people to worship only Allah. His message was clear and unwavering, emphasizing the importance of monotheism and the rejection of all forms of polytheism. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, faced many challenges. Despite the opposition and threats he encountered, he remained steadfast in his mission, demonstrating immense courage and resilience. But his belief never wavered. His trust in Allah was unshakable, and he continued to pray and seek guidance even in the most difficult times. He always listened to Allah's commands. Whether it was leaving his homeland or being willing to sacrifice his beloved son, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, showed complete submission to Allah's will. Ibrahim's peace be upon him, life teaches us important lessons. His story is a testament to the power of faith, obedience, and the importance of following divine guidance. He showed us how to have faith. His unwavering belief in Allah serves as a powerful example for all believers, encouraging us to trust in God's plan. He taught us to worship only Allah. His dedication to monotheism and his rejection of idolatry remind us of the importance of pure and sincere worship. His life story is an inspiration for all. It encourages us to remain steadfast in our faith and to face challenges with courage and determination. It tells us to be strong in our beliefs. No matter the obstacles we face, we should hold firm to our convictions and trust in Allah's wisdom. It guides us to always trust in Allah. Ibrahim's peace be upon him, unwavering faith and obedience to Allah's commands serve as a timeless guide for all of us, reminding us to place our trust in the Almighty in every aspect of our lives. One day, Allah tested Ibrahim, peace be upon him. He asked him to sacrifice something very dear. It was his son, Ismail, peace be upon him. This was a very difficult test, but Ibrahim, peace be upon him, trusted Allah completely. He knew Allah is the most merciful. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, prepared for the sacrifice. But at the last moment, Allah stopped him. Allah provided a ram to sacrifice instead. This event showed Ibrahim's, peace be upon him, strong faith. He was ready to give up anything for Allah. This story teaches us about sacrifice and obedience. In those days, people worshipped idols. They believed these idols, made of stone and clay, held immense power over their lives. They would bow down, pray, and offer sacrifices to these lifeless figures, hoping for blessings and protection. They believed idols had power. They thought these figures could bring them good fortune, health, and happiness. The people were deeply devoted to these idols, often spending their days in rituals and ceremonies. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, knew this was wrong. He understood that these idols were just objects, incapable of influencing the world. He pondered deeply about the true nature of existence and the real source of power. He wanted to teach people the truth. He wanted to guide them away from their misguided beliefs and show them the path to true worship. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, was determined to enlighten his people. He wanted them to worship only Allah. He knew that only Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth, deserved their devotion and prayers. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, wanted to redirect their faith to the one true God. One day, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, broke all the idols. He took a hammer and shattered them into pieces, leaving only one idol standing. This act was a bold statement against the false beliefs of his people. He left only one idol standing. This unbroken idol was meant to provoke thought and reflection among the people. It was a symbol of the futility of their worship. He hung the hammer on the unbroken idol. This was a clever move to make the people question their beliefs. It was as if the idol itself had committed the act of destruction. When people saw this, they were angry. They couldn't believe what had happened to their revered idols. Their anger was mixed with confusion and disbelief. They asked Ibrahim, peace be upon him, who broke the idols. They demanded an explanation, seeking to understand the reason behind this sacrilegious act. He told them to ask the idol with the hammer. This response was meant to make them think critically. How could an inanimate object perform such an act? This made people realize their mistake. They began to see the absurdity of their beliefs. The realization dawned upon them that these idols had no power at all. They understood that idols had no power. The shattered pieces of their once revered idols were a stark reminder of their misplaced faith. This event is a lesson for us to reject falsehood. It teaches us to seek the truth and to place our faith in the one true God, Allah. Ibrahim's peace be upon him, courage and wisdom continue to inspire us to this day. Section 4. Enduring Lessons. Ibrahim's peace be upon him, life is full of lessons. He teaches us about trust in Allah. He shows us the importance of faith and sacrifice. His story tells us to be strong in our beliefs. We should always follow Allah's commands. We should be kind and compassionate like him. Ibrahim's peace be upon him, life is an inspiration for all. He is a role model for Muslims. He teaches us how to live a meaningful life. His message is timeless. It is relevant even today. We should learn from his life and follow his footsteps. Section 5. A Legacy of Monotheism. This section delves into the profound impact of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, and his unwavering message of monotheism. Ibrahim's peace be upon him message was simple: worship only Allah. His call to monotheism was revolutionary in a time of widespread polytheism. This message spread far and wide, transcending borders and cultures. It reached distant lands and touched countless hearts. He left a lasting impact on the world, influencing not just his immediate followers, but generations to come. He is known as the father of monotheism, a title that signifies his pivotal role in shaping the spiritual landscape of humanity. His teachings laid the foundation of Islam, guiding millions in their faith and practices. Today, millions follow his path, united by the principles he championed. His message of Tawheed, the oneness of God, unites people across the globe, fostering a sense of universal brotherhood. It reminds us that we are all creations of one God, transcending racial, cultural, and geographical boundaries. Ibrahim's, peace be upon him, life is a beacon of hope, illuminating the path of righteousness and devotion. It inspires us to stand up for the truth, to be steadfast in our beliefs, and to uphold justice. It teaches us to live with faith and purpose, to seek the divine in our everyday lives, and to strive for a world filled with peace and harmony.